Greetings! It's September the 25th and I still have 254 keys, which is weird because we're now post-patch in Borderlands 2 and people were no longer supposed to be able to get infinite keys this way. Well, in fact, on the PC, you can, and in this video I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, so in this video I'm going to be showing you two methods how you can replace your golden keys. The first method is simply going to replace the golden keys that you have. So say you've got two golden keys and you use one, I'm going to show you how to get that key back. And in the second method I'm going to show you how to just get loads and loads of keys like I did just then and was up on 254. So I'm going to show you two different methods. But please, before you hit skip ahead in the top left corner to see the method, please let me just give you a word of warning on this. This game is about humour, it's about multiplayer fun, but it's also about looting. A big part of this game is going around, opening the chests and finding good guns. If you multiply your keys, your golden keys, you are going to have loads and loads and loads of these awesome pink weapons, but that means your guns are always going to be better than the enemies that you face, and this might actually spoil your fun on the game. So do think carefully before you do this. On the other hand, if for you it's all about making the game as easy as possible and enjoying it that way, then go for it. I have used this glitch once, but the main reason I did it was because I opened the chest with the golden keys with my current character, who's mainly a sniper type character, and I got shotguns. And I didn't want shotguns, so I sold those shotguns. I used the glitch to get my keys back, and then I opened it again until I got the sniper rifles. I think that's a sensible way of using this glitch. Getting millions of guns probably isn't, but of course it is entirely up to you. Okay, that's my mini lecture over. Let's find out how you can actually replace those keys. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we are going to set up in advance what we need to do to keep your golden keys coming. You need to go to your Documents folder, and this is on Windows 7, but it should be the same for the others. And in your Documents folder you will have a folder called My Games, because this is one of the games that uses the My Games folder rather than just Documents. And you've got a folder called Borderlands 2, and again you've got more folders inside there, and we need to go into Willow Game. And then we've got a folder called Save Data. And then you're going to have a big numbered folder. I don't know if this number is the same for everyone, but that's where you need to go. So just looking along the top, that was My Documents, My Games, Borderlands 2, Willow Game, Save Data, and then some big nasty number thing. Now in this folder we have got some important files. We've got save 1, save 2, blah 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 blah, for as many different saved characters as you've got. So my first one was a commando, so that's going to be this one. My second one was a siren, that's going to be this one, etc, etc. So these are my different save games with all their progress. But things like golden keys and also things like your switch box in Sanctuary and things like your badass points aren't in a save game. They are in this independent file called profile.bin. So we can so to make sure we don't lose these keys that we have, we're going to do that by making a backup copy of this profile bin file. So I'm going to copy this one. So I'm going to right click, and I get a weird area when I right click on it because of VLC Media Player, but you probably won't get that. Right click on it, copy, and you need to put it somewhere safe where you can keep it. So I'm going to come back out to the Willow Game one, and I'm going to make a new folder called My Profile with Keys, like that, and I'm going to paste that folder in there. So this profile.bin is the one with all of my keys on it, and I've got 3 keys at the moment. So there's 3 keys in this profile, and what we're going to do is we're going to go into the game, take the key, use the key, and then exit the game and copy this file back across into it. So then I'll go down to 2 keys, but when I put this file back in, I'll go back up to 3, and I'll show you how that's going to work. So let's run the game in Steam. And here it is, the golden chest. Let's just check how many keys I currently have. You can see it on the right hand side of the screen that I've got 3. Don't remember, I've backed up the profile .bin before I do this, so I should be able to get myself back to the 3 key state in a moment. So I'm gonna open it up. And here are my lovely goods. I've got myself 2 pistols, which I can pick up. But now you'll see when the case closes and I look at it, it now says 2 keys remaining rather than the 3. Now you must keep these keys, these weapons, sorry, on your character in your inventory over here. So I've got a couple that I picked up earlier, and I've got these 2 weapons here I've just picked up. Do not put them into Claptrap's box, because that's stored in your profile rather than the save game. You need to keep them on your character before you replace the profile. So now we need to hit escape, we need to quit, save the game, and then replace our profile. So now we've got our lovely goodies, we now need to retrieve our keys. So just to make sure we're clear on what we're doing here, if I go back into save data and this number, this profile one that we have here now only has 2 keys on it, or whatever number of keys you've got minus the one that you've just used. But the one that we moved before, which is in my profile with keys for me, still has the full number of keys on it. There's my weird error, don't worry about that. And so I'm going to take this, copy this, go back to the save data, and I'm going to copy that one back on top of this one, and it'll probably say, do you want to copy and replace? And yes, you do. So now by copying this back in, I now have 3 keys back on my account, or however many keys that you had, and the guns that I picked up are going to be in these save files here. So I'm still going to have the guns, but I won't have any badass points that I gained by opening the chests or anything like that, but I will now have the guns that I picked up, and I will have all of the keys that I had before. So now we've replaced our file, our profile.bin, all that remains is to go back into the game and check. First of all, we've got our keys back, and secondly, that we've still got the weapons that we picked up before. So fingers crossed, here I should hope to see 3 keys, and I do. Check it out, it's on the right. So I've got my 3 keys back, and if I go into my inventory, we should see the 2 pistols that I picked up. It's not those 2 ones, it's these ones here. So there we go, I've got my key back, and I have the pistols that I wanted. I hope this is useful to you. If you found it helpful, please give it a like or subscribe if you would like to see more tutorials and videos from the Adipose. Okay, so the crazy method. This was uploaded by a guy called ProRygoon, and this was his video. So please do come along to his video, have a look and like it and subscribe to him. I'm sure he'd appreciate it. But he uploaded his profile.bim to Mediafire, which we can find here, and I've put the link for you in the description for this video. So you just go to this selection of Mediafire here, and you can see it's yet another profile.bin, and you click download. It'll say your download is starting, and you save it to your downloads. It'll probably ask me if I want to overwrite, or it's named it something differently. And that profile.bin, this one we've just downloaded here, is the magic one, the one with 254 keys on. And then you just follow the same system that we did before. You copy this file into your run, but make sure I would back up your own one first. Copy it in, you run the game, you open the kit box as many times as you want, keep the weapons you get on your characters, and then when you're ready, copy your old profile back across into the folder. Be aware, of course, you won't get any badass points for this because they're stored on the profile as well, and do think carefully before you do something as game-breaking as this. And now by using this downloaded profile, you can see that it's all got now a little bit ridiculous, and I have 254 golden keys available for use. And if I click OK there and go and check out the chest, you can see I now have 254 and can open the chest loads of times. Now, do think carefully about using this one. I mean, this isn't really to help you get a better selection. This is really, to be blunt, a cheat. But if that helps you enjoy the game and you want to do that and get loads and loads of uber weapons, go for it. Just do whatever you enjoy, but just be aware that this might actually spoil the game for you in the long run, because all of your weapons will be so much more powerful than the bad guys you encounter. So take your pick. Either replace just your own keys, replace them with loads and loads of keys, or just leave it as it is. Just use the key one at a time and wait for Gearbox to release the occasional code. It's entirely up to you, but now you've got the knowledge and you can do with it what you want. Please like the video and subscribe if you have found this helpful and enjoyable, and I will see you soon. Take care.